Meet Mark Anderson. He's a professor of history and an award-winning author who has written 5 other books, including Cowboy Imperialism and Hollywood Films, as well as Seeing Red. His newest book, Holy War, Cowboys, Indians, and 9/11s, examines how America's use of the frontier myth has justified the U.S.'s international intervention over history. But as Anderson points out in the book, it's all about how the story is told.
If you look, for example, at the way the American news media portrayed or reacted to 9/11 and then America's subsequent reaction to 9/11, it looks something like this. Going through its business in the world like some sort of virgin, some innocent, some never getting any trouble, nose to the grindstone, eyes on the prize, suddenly was attacked without provocation, like a kind of sucker punch by the savage other. And then it had the right, almost the duty, to exact righteous, violent, extraordinary, or with extreme prejudice, payback. That story is as old as the United States. In a way, it is the United States because that's the story that created the United States.
A concept that has led to many conflicts.
American Revolutionary War, war with Mexico, clearly an imperial war, yet it's not spun that way or told that way. And then later on, much later on, war against Spain, and then there's World War I and World War II, Korean War and Vietnam War. Well, actually, that's quite a lot of wars. But in between all those wars, the United States was never not at conflict with other nations. Something like 5 years of the last 240, the United States has not been engaged in conflict. It fights all the time.
Anderson's book, Holy War, engages the reader to see the parallels with conflict, with the hopes each reader takes something away.
To not be critical of your own history is to become victimized by history. And the past is often unpleasant, but it's better to face up to it because, as I tell my students, then you're better able to live more freely in this world, knowing that nothing happens out of context.